Irma Brady grew up in the Bay Islands, which are surrounded by the second largest reef in the world, the Mesoamerican Barrier Reef. The islands were once like the Wild West of the Caribbean, with Spanish soldiers, English settlers, freed slaves, and pirates moving here in waves. Today, it's a new wave of foreign investment and modern development.
You can come here any given time, morning, noon, evening. You have the entire beach for yourself.
Now, the Bay Islands host nearly 1 million visitors each year.
Roatan is on the map. Here come the cruise ship. Here come the first jet to Roatan. And it's helped because the dollars spread around.
When the roads were opened up, development just poured in there. And we started to see major changes in the quality of the reef.
2,000 tourists from a cruise ship come in each day off the cruise ship, and what's happening to the sewage? Where's it going?
We kept going from end to end of this island. I had a car, sometimes she had a car, and we would go all over to just see with our own eyes exactly what was taking place.
The environmental movement in Honduras first started in the 70s and 80s when I met Irma and she was trying to do something. They said everybody was crazy. There were too many trees anyway, and what about these coral reefs? We don't even know what they are. They don't matter. Then in the 80s, when people began listening more to the environmentalists, they said, oh no, they're just communists. Now they were dangerous.
Honduras can be a dangerous place for activists. Environmental campaigners have been intimidated and even murdered.
She has never been afraid of going up against congressmen or mayors or developers or even presidents of Honduras.
We were nicknamed Tigresa del Ambiente. It was really the beginning of a movement. We couldn't destroy what we were actually trying to sell.
Cheryl and Irma co-founded the Bay Islands Conservation Association, or BICA, with 42 other citizens.
Hola.
They wanted local islanders to determine the island's development in modern times. They pushed the government, and an important new law gave a local committee the legal power to say yes or no to each new development. Nature has been given room to breathe. BICA and 12 partners co-manage the Bay Islands National Marine Park, a 12-mile ring that encompasses the 3 Bay Islands. It includes marine protected areas, as well as 1 terrestrial park.
Before this coming national park, people used to come here and kill the deer, make fire, cut the trees, but now everything is bajo control.
And hopefully we can save the deer population from extinction.
This is one of the safest places on Roatan for endangered species to move to and move through. Irma is in a hurry to develop trails and hire park rangers because soon the gravel road to the east side of the island will be paved and bring crowds of visitors.
We need more biologists and we need more foresters on the island that are native islanders.
The forests and ocean are not the only battlegrounds for Irma. She also fights for the hearts and minds of young islanders who will determine the island's future.
We see the young people and we see their eagerness to learn, to understand, and the innocence. In my particular case, that gives me the energy to continue
our work in conservation.
Among all her activities, protecting mangroves holds a special place in Irma's heart.
Mangroves are considered island builders. When you go through a pristine mangrove ecosystem, there's not enough adjectives to explain that experience. You have to be there to understand it to the fullest. You have all of that pure and healthy oxygen, that gives you an extra boost.
Mangrove ecosystems sequester much more carbon than any other tropical forest in the world, making them a crucial element in the fight against climate change.
No toda la gente lo ve como lo tiene que ver, lo ven como un estorbo para playas bonitas y no se dan cuenta del valor económico que puede tener el mangle si lo tenemos saludable.
Mangrove forests protect communities from hurricane damage and nurture baby fish before they move out to the coral reef. Planting more mangroves is a priority for Bika.
Within adequately managed marine protected areas, coral cover is high, macroalgae cover is low, and both herbivorous and commercial important fish are high as well. So you can actually see the changes.
I mean, this is just the beginning. We're basically setting the blocks, obviously with the help of so many or other organizations and other people, but we're setting the blocks to really make a difference in our community. And it's just unbelievable. I'm so happy. I'm like beyond happy.
Irma sabe que hay límites. A veces logra el 100% y a veces solo 5 o 1%, pero siempre se va a ir a la lucha.
For outstanding island environmental achievement, the 2016 Seacology Prize goes to Irma Brady of Honduras.